Good morning. Oh my God, I hope you guys can hear me. As y'all can tell, I'm still tired. Okay. Oh, sorry, y'all. What's up, Potter? Good morning. I'm a little distracted over here. Okay, sorry. Good morning. I'm sorry, y'all. This that's a bad way to start. Duck ended so quick that I wasn't even at my computer, so I was like, "Let me go get on my computer so I can go and get this live out there." Um. Anyway, so yeah, I just literally made this live up like 30 minutes ago when I was listening to Duck, and I said, let me go and do a live because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do one tomorrow. It's based on how tired I am when I get off work, so we'll see. But son, I hope you haven't been out here running the muck in these YouTube streets, because I've been out of the loop with everything. As you can see, I was asking questions yesterday because I don't know everything that's happening. Anyway, um, anywho, um, yes, a lot happening. What's up? Yeah, you been running. Yeah, you say you was good yesterday. What's up, TD? Good morning. Uh, why though? See, that's the part I'm confused on. Why though? I see. That's why I say I'm out the loop. I don't know nothing that's happening over there. So I just I'm gonna stay out of it. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But like I said, I stay out the mess. So hey, you ain't gotta even tell me. I'm just like okay, whatever. Oh, okay, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, see, that's a whole another can of worms, and that's what come out just like, oh my God, it's crazy. What's up, beautiful? Hello again. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna tell your father. You said that, sir. Yeah, I saw him yesterday. Um, I asked you, did you speak to him? You was like, yeah. But yeah, um, yeah, I kind of saw what happened with Jed over there, and I talked to him after his live. I talked to him, and I was just like, I kind of expressed to him how I saw things, and he gets it. He gets it. My dad said he was going to reap for me from the mess and a mess, a mess. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see about that. I ain't gonna start him first. Anyway, Let me hush, cause I'll say something I don't need to say under that. Let me shut my mouth. Okay, anywho, um, I had named this live "Check Yourself" simply because um, I noticed with this new microphone, you can freaking hear everything I do in the background. I was listening to my live I did yesterday. I was like, oh crap, you can hear everything. Anyway, maybe I need to. No, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'll figure it out later. Cause I ain't gonna mess with my volume if I, mess around and tweak something in the middle of the live. What's up, John? But yeah, I named this live "Check Yourself" because a lot of times I see what happens on here a lot is people do get in their feelings. Oh, also before I even say that, I hope Duck feels better. I hope RGM feels better. Anybody who's not feeling well, I hope you guys feel better. Because, like I said, I've been sniffling and sneezing the past few days, and I'm not trying to get sick. But the weather is changing, so people are getting sick. It was 77 degrees yesterday, but it's still snow on the mountain, so that's a recipe for disaster because it's like hot and cold mixed. And with hot and cold mixed, you will get sick. Anyway, so like I said, I named this check yourself because a lot of times people, even though we all technically, most of us don't know each other, never met, some of us has, people get in their feelings on this app. Um, so the one thing you have to do for yourself is to check yourself because when I see myself kind of getting out of line or taking something personal, I have to say, nope, 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 that's not for you to do. Like, I have to reel it in and be like, nope, stop. Like, that ain't what it is. And then if you do that more often, you and you hold yourself accountable, you'll start to see, okay, it ain't that serious. And I've been telling myself that, like, it's not a lot of stuff I take serious on here, but then I have to check myself because I'm like, wait, that the way that kind of came off, it looked a certain way, and I'm just like, oh crap, let me work on that because I kind of know how I mean things, but then it might not look that way to other people. So I'm just like, no, you gotta reel that in. Like that don't look too right. So I have to check myself first before I check anybody else. You know what I'm just saying? So I check myself and be like, hey, if this ain't what it is, reel it in, and then I go on with my life. Because I'm not gonna be on here trying to correct other people, whether it's on here or whether it's in the background. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that unless I do it myself. Like I check myself first, which is what I do. I be like, shut your behind up and do what you have to do. So yeah, because it's a lot of people in here that, like I said, even any channel that I visit, I be seeing people getting their feelings, whether it's on the panel or it's in the comments. I just be like, no, 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 don't take it that way. Like, but then again, I can't tell people how to take stuff because some people on here are sensitive. I'm not one of those people, but because even when I get made fun of on my own panel, I just laugh it off like, okay, yeah, whatever, yeah, okay. So and I honestly don't, because I'm just like, okay. But if something was said and it bothers me, I'm gonna hit you in the background like, what the crap is that? Like, why would you say that? And it's some of it is some of it's fun, and then some of them just like don't play with me. Like, don't do that. Like in my face on my pillow. Like, don't do it. because I'm gonna talk to you about it in the background. Like, whoa, like what was that? And I understand some people be like, well, it ain't that serious. I know that, but I want to ask you why you did it. But some people do not hold themselves accountable, and they kind of project it off on you. Like, that's what I saw. That's what I seen. I'm like, this ain't about me. This about what you said. Anyway, what's up on this? Duck ended so quick. I was like, I gotta go get on my computer. I wasn't at my desk when he was live, so I had to come to my desk. And after I eat this live, shoot, I gotta go lay back down because I go to work tonight. So no evening live tonight. But yeah, I just you gotta check yourself first. Hold yourself accountable first. Because you can't be on this internet telling everybody else what they need to do if you ain't handling your own business. That's kind of how I see that. So handle your business and keep everything straight and on the right path. But yeah, it's a learning curve. Um, so it's just yeah, it's a learning curve, really is because you when you meet people on here, like you just are learning who they are, what they do. Some people I've been in their chats long enough to know how they run their channel. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people know on my channel. I don't allow people to be attacked. I don't. I'm not with the ratchet stuff. Um, I keep everything peaceful, be respectful. Even though we do get into some funny topics and stuff over here whenever I have a channel, I try to keep it lighthearted and fun. Don't make it too serious unless we like talking about like real life situations that I don't mind. But when you okay, let me say this. When I'm still in bed and I don't feel like getting up, y'all know. I laid down earlier almost because I was trying to stay up to till I did this live. I tried to stay up, but then I was like, I had kind of got sleepy, so I went and laid down for a little bit, and then Duck went live, and then I was like, well, I kind of knew that I had to get out the bed, and so I was moving around. I wasn't even at my desk, and Duck ended, so I was like, well, instead of getting back in the bed, I need to go get on my computer. So that's what I did. So I was like, yeah, all right, it's all good. But what what was I gonna say? I was trying to make a point, and then I said something about your comment. But yeah, okay. So with a lot of these channels, okay, when you talk, okay, I have a perfect example of this. So, okay, what the crap? Um, with some of these channels, I have noticed. What's up, Angie? I have noticed that when you're talking about, uh, and I've said this before, it ain't nothing new. When you have, when you talk about real life topics, you talk about, uh, yeah, basically when you talk about real life topics, a lot of people not really tuning into that because they want to see the drama and the mess. And when you talk about, when you talk about the mess, they flock to it. I'm a pause on that point. BBO, what is this? What is this? Don't start this morning. What kind of question is that? Uh, but I got a good example of that yesterday, and I ain't gonna say the channel. I'm just gonna say what I saw happen. Okay, so and if you know the channel, it's okay. You can put it in the chat. What kind of question is that though? Do I know how to ride a horse? I ain't even gonna say that. I'm a hush. I ain't. I'm not even gonna. BBO, what kind of question is that? What kind of question is that, sir? Throwing me off. Anyway, uh, okay, so perfect example. So, uh, a lot of people want to see the mess. It's one channel that I do frequent. I'm not saying the channel, y'all. Some of y'all know already. But when this person goes live, whenever they go live, it they have some people, and I'm one of those people that support them. And no matter what they talking about in their live, I'm going to their live, right? I'm in the chat. I'm talking to them. I could probably name a handful of people who actually. That don't sound right. I can name some people who actually go over there and support that content creator because I know because I be there in the chat when they go live. No matter what they talking about, I'm there supporting them because I'm cool with them. I'm going to support their channel. Now, when this person talks about regular stuff, uh, a lot of people don't show up. I'm just gonna keep it real. They don't. But when this person had drama happening at their channel, a lot of them showed up, and I was just like, I mean, I'm happy that person got a lot of people over there, but I was telling that person, look, I support you, but I don't support the BS. I don't. But I was also telling them, watch people, because how many of those people have you ever seen in your chat when you was just talking about regular stuff? A lot of them only there because it was drama happening, so they showed up. And that's why I'm gonna leave it at. I talked to them about it. They saw where I was coming from. A lot of these people are not supporters; they're attention seekers or grabbers or whatever. So I just left it at that. I talked to that person about it. Like, pay attention. And like I said, I, it's only a few people that I still kind of warn about stuff. Like, hey, watch this. Like, pay attention. But uh, I saw that happen, and I was just like, I mean, it's cool that a lot of people was there, but would those same people come and support them if they wasn't talking about that? Is what I'm saying. Another example I had yesterday was, hmm, I ain't saying names, but another content creator did a live about a serious topic, and because they didn't see a lot of people come through, they ended that live early. And I was just like, the conversation is important. The people that come to this channel need to see this conversation. But because a lot of those people that normally come did not show up for that conversation, the person ended the live early. And so I told them, next time, just keep the conversation going. Because if you want to talk about this subject, if it's important to you, if they really support you, they gonna come. They make it normal to them. If you just end it and say, "Well, I'm gonna quit this live and start another one," that's gonna not make it normal to them because they only gonna look for that one particular subject. So you got to make it normal for them. And if you don't, they're not gonna they're not gonna come. Yeah, true, true. Now with me, I can kind of rock with 9, 10 people. I'm cool with that. I don't need 30, 40, 50 people, even though I wouldn't mind if I had that many showing up. Sometimes I sit here and talk, and no, the chat's not even moving, and I'll talk as long as I feel like I need to, and then I end the line. I get out of here. But yeah, I just say what needs to be said, and that's true. Some people do need an audience, but you gotta, as a channel holder, you gotta keep it real and say what I'm talking about is important. Um, if they come to the live, it's fine. But if that subject is really important to you, you would talk about it no matter how many people in your chat. That's just what I see. Like says, I prefer to talk to myself personally. We all do it. Like you have to talk to you. Like you have to check yourself sometimes. You do. People say they like the monkey talk. I get on. Had to put it. Not necessarily. I'm freezing. Freezing. I ain't putting on a monkey suit. Not necessarily. But like I said, you got. Well, I just say you got to get them used to it. If that's something you want to talk about, you got to get them used to it. You got to get them used to it. I'm just saying. Like with me, I know some people. Like when in my earlier days on here, a lot of people only wanted to talk about sex. That's all they wanted to talk about. I talk about other stuff too, because like I said, my channel is not really specific. I can talk about whatever I want to. So, because when somebody said I changed my content, I laughed. I'm like, when? I talk about everything. But yeah, like I said, if it's important, you talk about it. They'll come, and you can talk about what you normally talk about too. Make it normal for them because they need to hear it. Even though they don't want to talk about it, they need to hear it. They do. They need to hear it. And the problem is a lot of people when you start talking about real life stuff, they don't want no parts. They don't want no parts of it. They don't. They be like, I don't want to hear that. They will dip out quick and fast as soon as you bring a subject up. But when you on here talking about mess or something that happened on another channel, or you know, anything that has any kind of drama, they'll flock right to it. And I see it happen. And I just be like, look, one thing I do understand about my channel is that it's not drama driven. Ooh, I love that. Drama driven. Let me write that down. Hold on, let me put that in my notes. I love that. This got to be one of my titles. If you steal it, I'm calling you out. Hold on, I'm putting that in my notes. Hold on now. Nope, that's not it. I'll just put it here. I love that. Drama driven. Okay. Um, but yeah, if people they like drama driven channels, they flock to it. I'm not gonna lie, I used to be one of those people. I used to be. But then I kind of got to a point where I had to check myself and say, hey, this is not good for your mental health. Um, it's not good for your health because it's draining to sit there and listen to all that drama and doxing and all that crap. It's a lot. So I had to like bag up. Like I can't listen to this for 4 or 5 hours. Just like I said last night on my live. I used to sit in there for hours listening to that stuff. And then I got to the point where I said I can't do it. If I still support you, I'll hit you on the replay. Cause then that way, if I want to, I can skip through the live, listen to the parts I need to listen to, and then I'm out of there in 20, 30 minutes, depending on how long the live is. I can't spend hours doing that no more. I can't. Just like when that person had a live, I came, I spoke, and I said, "Hey, I gotta go," and I let them know I was leaving. Like I'm out. Yes, always put yourself. Well, no, no, no. Put God first, then yourself. Put God first, and then you. You can't make it without Him. But yeah. I just I can't do it no more. Like it's like my body won't accept it no more. Like nope, I'm like it's my ears just won't accept it no more. Like it irritates me versus when I used to kind of be all in it. Like okay, what happened again? Who said what? I ain't gonna lie, it's entertaining, but I can't do it no more. It's too much happening, and it's too many people flipping and back flipping, and it's just it's a lot. So I'm just like I can't deal with none of this. I still see some people are being messy. I ain't calling names, dipping and doing it through different channels. I ain't gonna even say because somebody told me last night. I was like, okay, well, let them be messy. I'm not in that. But yeah, you still got people out here that's hmm, they looking for breadcrumbs. If you catch if you catch what I'm putting down, they looking for breadcrumbs. Y'all might not get that, but I'm gonna leave it at that. They're looking for breadcrumbs. That's all I'm gonna say. But anywho, yeah, but only thing I tell y'all is if y'all channels got a lot of drama, you gotta keep it up, which means you always gonna be in constant chaos with different people to get people to show up. Because I do see some of those channels that, yep, yep, you caught that, you caught that right away, Andy. But she lost. I was gonna say. I've seen people go live and it's all drama and people flock to it. I'm not that, so y'all can have it. That's shoot, stay over there. But oh god, okay, what? Oh, okay. Um, what was that? Okay, anyway, but then when that same person does a live and there's no drama, some people come, but a lot of them don't. I've seen it. I've seen it. I'm telling y'all. So I don't know if they could very well be doing it on purpose. I don't know. Not my business. But they very well shoot. They very well could be doing it on purpose. But like I said, that's not me. Let people do what they do with their own channels. Um, was that meant to be? Um, hold on. I gotta message somebody real quick. Um, where are you? Where are you? Hold on. I gotta message somebody. I need to ask them something real quick. Um, uh, come on, phone. Where is it? Hold on. Okay. 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 So, I had to message somebody real quick. Sorry about that. But yeah, I don't know that whether they doing it on purpose or what. I'm just saying. Like I be seeing stuff and I notice it. So sometimes I speak on it, and sometimes I just sit back and watch. Like, okay, well, we'll see what happens. And also, I got told yesterday or last night that um, that something that I said was gonna happen happened. It was somebody I don't even fool with said it. I was like, yeah, I always tell y'all ahead of time what's gonna happen. I have that gift. I tell y'all this. But I don't warn people no more. I let them find that on their own. But yeah, I, it always happens. I tell y'all something's gonna happen. Months later, y'all come back and say, you said it was gonna happen." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, I said it was gonna happen. I did because I see stuff before it happens. I have that gift, and I try to warn people. But I got to the point where me warning people. Oh shoot! I dropped my phone. Me warning people does not work for them because they don't want to be warned, I guess. So I was just like, okay. And I got to the point where I left it alone. And I ain't gonna lie, ain't been nothing but chaos since. I took my hand out the situation. I bagged up because once I'm done, I'm done. I'm out of here. Like I don't have no smoke with you. You straight. You just stay over there, and I'm gonna stay over here. I'm done. So therefore, I'm gonna let people deal with the chaos of what they got going on. I ain't in it. I'm cool. I'm cool with people. I see stuff. Hello, you're new. Um, hmm. Sometimes gifts are meant to be used for other people. I understand that about my gift is that my gift is meant to help people. But one thing about my gift is that when you have a gift and you try to help people, it's up to them to accept the help. Um, if they don't accept the help, then what can you do? I kind of got to a point where I don't really warn people no more. I let whatever happens happens. I don't. Wait, oh, I can say, wait a minute. I let it happen. I don't say nothing no more because some people don't appreciate your help. So I'm just like, okay, if you don't appreciate it, I'm a bag up, let you deal with all the problems that come with what you got going on, and it's not gonna be on me. I stay out of everything. I stay out of all of it. Now, if you with the smoke and you want to smoke, like that's on you. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I stay my behind out of it. Um, I'm just like that's all. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I would accept your help if you want me. Well, I would appreciate it. Um, like I said, it happens in real life and on YouTube. I always warn people before things happen, and when they don't listen and some confusion happens, they always come back and say, "You said that was gonna happen." I'm like, "Yeah, I told you." I was actually having a conversation. Excuse me. I was having a conversation with somebody the other day. Oh, so sorry. Excuse me. I was having a conversation with somebody the other day about a situation that happened at my last job or something. that I saw happening, and I want to say like a couple months after I said it, it happened, and I had no idea that it happened, and just so happened like this one of the managers came up to me, and when I was on lunch, and he sat down and told me the whole story. I didn't even have to ask for it. I didn't have to look for the information. He just told me. I knew it would happen, and he told me exactly what I said was gonna happen. And I just laughed. That kind of made my dang laugh, cause I did not like that other guy. I didn't like him at all. He was a hole. But he exactly what I said was gonna happen. And I ain't gonna lie, when that happens, I ain't gonna say I laugh at it, but I feel a sense of um vindication. Like I told you, and I hate to say I told you so, but I say it like I'm warning, I'm forewarning you, and you're not hearing me. Okay, Andy said people will try me yesterday. I'm not putting up with people's nonsense anymore. Everybody's just gonna have to be mad at me. Yeah, basically. That's I come and yeah, I stopped. I'm like I be seeing stuff and I'm just like um I'm I see it, but I'm just like I can't keep warning y'all because no matter what I say, you want to be in the mess. You want to. I've had people to ask me, they will come to me in my inbox and say, "Hey, vacay, what do you think I should do with this?" And the first thing I say is, "Look, if you ain't in it, don't put yourself in it." I said, "Don't put yourself in it. Don't throw your hat in the ring or your hat in the no, don't throw your name in the hat." Is what I should say. I said, "Don't do it." The person, okay, and if you hear this playback, you know I'm telling the truth. They asked me, they was like, should I say something? I said no. I said stay out of it. I said stay out of it. That's not your fight. Like stay out of it. The person did it anyway. They threw their name in the hat, and what are they dealing with now? Some BS. I said it, but I'm still cool with that person. I'm just saying, they asked me, I said don't do it. They did it anyway. Now they dealing with it because they threw their name in the hat. They'll tell you themselves that I told them that. Anyway, I don't wish bad upon nobody, but that person will be fine. Don't worry, don't worry. They'll be just fine. Yeah. Side note, I notice sometimes when I say stuff on my live, some people they respond to it indirectly because I ain't gonna say I watch people, but I pay attention. I kind of observed, and I saw it's something of the effect of what I said on one of my lives. It did kind of affect somebody because I saw something that they did, and I was like, okay, so you must have heard that lie. And I ain't calling names. I'm just saying I seen it. So okay, person, I see you. Okay, so maybe I don't wish bad, but I might have to bring some bad other people. No, I, I just I just let I just let it flow. Um, when when people try to do me wrong, it doesn't benefit them because what they think they doing is not gonna work on for them in the long run. It's not gonna work. Excuse me. It's not gonna work for them in the long run. Now they think they might have got over on me at that moment. Hey, if it's something that happened and I explain to myself and the person don't get it, that I can't do nothing about that. All I can do is apologize and say, hey, my bad, I'm human, it happened. If they don't accept it, then I can't do nothing about it. All I can do is say, hey, I'm not. Hmm, okay, try not to go into that. All I'm gonna say is I'm not begging nobody for nothing. I almost just cussed me right there. Hold it in. I ain't begging nobody for nothing. If I say that I made a mistake, I made a mistake, and if you can't accept that, then that's gonna be on you. But the person will tell you, oh, okay, well I ain't worried about that, but the way you're acting, I can tell is different. So you do feel a way about it. I think I can. They all have their own reasons. Yeah, everybody has their own reasons and opinions. But the thing about it is, the problem or the issue on YouTube is that a lot of people get on here and they get in their feelings. To me, if you got an opinion, that's your opinion. Um, uh, a lot of people honestly don't use reasons; they use excuses because nobody on here can tell you they have a reason not to like me, but they could tell you an excuse for why they don't like me because I haven't done anything to anybody. But yeah, it's a lot of people that get in their feelings and they show it. Andy said people who don't understand social cues need it, but I know, right? And I just be like, I see it, I see it clearly. But the thing about it though is when you're in the middle of chaos, you're in the middle of a tornado of chaos. You cannot see clearly because you got so many people pulling at you to get you to lean whatever way they want you to lean. I've had people that came at me for no apparent reason. They don't know me. They've only seen me in chats. I've never even, spoke to them, and they had an issue with me. And I'm just like, I ain't gonna lie. Some of these issues that some of these females have with me is over guys that I don't even go with. I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, hey, don't be mad at me. Anyway, I ain't getting into that subject. Anyway, it's a lot of jealousy on this app. It's a lot of hating on this app. It's a lot of BS, and that's not just because of men or whatever. I notice as soon as you freaking make a channel, people start hating on you on here or in the other sector. They'll start hating on you. They don't want people to come to you. Some people don't want you to make channels. Now, ooh, I gotta check that. Some people, you know, I ain't, nope, I'm not gonna say that. I ain't causing nobody no problems. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not even gonna say that because with me, I try not to be. Ooh, ooh, that's my number. That's my number. Um, I try not to be not a distraction, but I try not to be what you call it? What's the word? I try not to be um, what's the word I'm trying to use? I try not to be the center of a conflict because I see something, I say something. But if it's gonna cause a conflict between two people, I'm not getting in that. I'm like, nope. I'm gonna like you do what you want to do, but I'm not gonna say nothing about it because that has happened to me. I have had to say things to people because I didn't like what I saw. So I was like, well, let me mention it to this person. But the thing about it is, if I mention to you that it's something that I see that I don't like, but you're cool with it, okay, I can't really say nothing about it because you cool with it. So I'm like, okay, that's not my battle. I'm staying out. I'm staying out of it. Neutral sub says, it's just too many who don't have social cues. I hope one day people be normal and be respectful towards one another. I mean, that would be wonderful, but it's so much chaos that happens on social media, and people wanting they be wanting all kinds of attention because all attention is not good attention. I've had to sit here and watch people. I warn people, but I'm be honest with you. What's up, bro? What's up, Josh? I've had to sit here and accept it because I'm just like I can't save everybody. I can't warn everybody. I had to accept that okay, I warn people, they keep doing what they doing. I warned them, they kept doing what they was doing. And I'm just like, okay, so I cannot keep warning you and you keep falling into the trap. I can't do it. So I kind of had to put in my mind that okay, maybe this person likes what's happening with them. Maybe they like it. So I had to accept like that's what they want to do. They like it. So I'm staying out of it. And that's what I did. I bagged up. I walked away. Not walked away, but I just, I don't want them no more. I just stay out of it. I stay out of it. That's not my fight. So I'm like, I ain't in it. I throw my hands up. I ain't in it. Andy said some things are just normal. Leave my man alone, my kids, money, and my home. Yeah. Speaking of, where's Marky Dan? I just had to throw that in there. I saw Marky earlier in Duck Chat, right? Was that today? Yeah, that was today. No, I'm not. Oh, if you miss with one of those things, right? Right. You gonna get cut. You gonna get cut. Yeah, to me, and that and a lot of women play with that. I don't think that's cool at all. Don't leave people alone. People crazy out here. I ain't saying you. I'm just saying people. Leave people alone. But some of these folks will, yeah, they'll snap on your behind and you'll be looking crazy. Like, what happened? What happened? Leave people alone. That's why I say I stay to myself. Like, y'all, ain't got nothing to do with none of that. But even though I'm starting to see things come full circle on some situations, even though I warn people I don't even like, I told them something was gonna happen, and it's starting to happen. Like I don't warn people no more. Like now I ain't gonna lie. If I do care about you, I'm gonna speak up because I'm just like, hold on, like don't even feed into it. Don't say nothing. I will say something. Um, but if I start to say something to you and you don't respond, or I feel that you don't care or you don't appreciate it, I back off. Like, okay, I'm backing off. I ain't saying nothing. Whatever. Because one thing that people will do is they figure that since you're there, you're always going to be there. Not necessarily. If I see that you don't appreciate me, I will bag up away from you. I'm pretty sure some people have noticed. I will bag up. Okay, you're not appreciating me. You don't respond. Okay, I see you. Mhm. Now, like I said, I know people have real lives. They got stuff going on. But some people be making up excuses like I can't, I didn't see this, because of that. But then you and everybody chat on their panel. Yeah, okay. Let me. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me hush. Let me hush. Because, yeah, if I could talk about a lot of the stuff that I do in my life, y'all see that crap? StreamYard just kicked me clean out of my live. Did y'all see that? Ain't that crazy? Oh my god. It just kicked me clean out of my life. See, this is why I gotta get rid of you. That's why I get rid of you. It just kicked me out. I didn't do nothing StreamYard. Yeah, it kicked me out. Because I was trying to highlight Josh Cummings and it kicked me out. Just clean out. I said, what the crap? Yeah, StreamYard, count your days. It don't just keep me out. I was like, what the crap? I'm just looking at the screen and it jump just said refresh. I said, oh my god. Oh god, it's StreamYard been tripping. It's not just my live, it's been other lives. Where people can't hear people. They have to go off the darn they have to leave the darn panel and come back and listen, StreamYard been tripping. I'm gonna have to get rid of you. I gotta find some else. I already got some suggestions. I need to look them up before I have to go back to sleep for work. Yeah, this ain't finna work. I am not finna freaking pay my money and just acting up and kicking me off my own line. What the crap? Anyway, what was I even talking about? I forgot. Just that quick. Um, oh, what I was saying was like, yeah, it's stuff in my background that could be content, but I refuse to do that because it's not cool to take somebody's personal conversations and throw them online because you're mad. That's not cool at all. I don't care. I don't care if you knew that person for 2 years or 2 months. It's not cool at all. At all. It's not. It ain't cool at all. Anyway, you got some people that don't have any integrity. Integrity. They don't have it. Um, I am not even gonna say that. Mm, mm. I'm gonna let that be because I almost said something and I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna hush. I'm just gonna hush. Anyway, yeah, just learn how to deal with things in the background because a lot of these people bring stuff to social media for attention. I ain't doing that. Yeah, I can have all that mess. Like I ain't doing it. What y'all talking about? What's up, Trios? Good morning. You just came back in the nick of time. I got kicked out of here and had to come right back. Everything just went blank. I said, what the crap? But yeah, I live around a lot of trees, so sometimes the reception is freaking terrible. So yeah, yeah, I got kicked out of here for like 30 seconds. Yeah, Anywho, um, I just I keep things to myself a lot. That's how come y'all hear me constantly say, "Let me hush," because sometimes I do almost say things. Oh, you like the picture? Look, Duck saw it last night. He was like, "That's your picture?" I was like, "Yeah." Cause okay, so I'm gonna show you what I did to Duck yesterday. So I always had this picture up here. She told a lot of people don't like that one. So I've had this one in the background for a long time. I just never put it up there. Um, I never put it up there. And the other day I was just like, let me go and throw that picture up there. And thank you. Yeah, I just put it up there, and there you go. Because Duck said something about it last night. Hey, Josh, did you? I don't think he was here for the last Freaky Live we had on Monday. I don't think he was here. You might want to go back and check that out. You didn't like the weird picture? Yeah, you say you didn't like that one. It's a doll though. It just looks weird. I did that one day because I was being funny because they kept wanting me to take my other picture down. I deleted the other one. I don't have it in there no more. Because when I took that one out, I put this one in, but I never did show this one. This been on the StreamYard for a long time. I just never did put it up here until like the other day. But yeah, I just finally decided to just gonna throw it up there. So yeah. See, that's my face. So when people kept asking me, "Is that your face?" Yes, that's me right there. But anyway, if you ain't seen the little freaky live, I got asked to do another one on that live. I'm gonna do another one Monday. Um, Seem like Mondays are the days that those happen, and I do it at a specific time frame because I always try to do it before BBO goes live. So I try to, be here as long as I can before he go live, and then I'll pay. If you want to come on panel, you can. I've already told people who've been on the first two that they can come back. Um, I told them, I said, you can come back. Like, it was a nice conversation. So they was like, okay. So hopefully all of them can come. But I already know, like, when people have stuff going on or if they got to work and they're going to be late, I get it. But see, the reason that I schedule it at the time I do is because some people be telling me, "Hey, give me time to get off work, or give me time to do this in house," because they be doing housework or whatever. And I just was like, "Cool." So I try to kind of time it where I don't have y'all just waiting. But it seemed like to me like that first hour is always a waiting game because everybody can't come up at the same time. So I'm gonna have to kind of figure out something to do with that first hour because it don't seem to pop off until like 45 minutes to an hour. So with that, I'm gonna have to see what I can do within that time to fill in until everybody can show. Because the conversation really doesn't start until we have a man and a woman on this panel. Because if it's just me and another female, like it was first it was me and beautiful, then it was me and Illis, like on the second one, and we was just talking about regular stuff. We're not gonna talk like that to each other. So when the guy shows up, that's when we start. Like Dub, he set it off the last time. The first time it was Duck and Prize. Well, Duck came up first, and then Prize came up. So we tend to wait for the guys to come up to get it started, but so we can have that back and forth conversation. So I'll tweak it. Seems like Prize kind of suggested that we make it a weekly thing, and I'm just like, that's what it's starting to be. Um, because I did it on a Monday or Tuesday, like a couple weeks ago, which was the first one, and then I did the other one yet the day before yesterday. So, and then when Torian came up here for the first time, he did a great job. Everybody really did a great job. And he asked, he was like, "When you doing this again?" And I'm like, "Okay, you requesting for me to do it again? I'll do it again." So we're gonna do it again Monday. Yep. So yeah, if you haven't seen that live, it's like you'll see it. You'll see it in the title. So yes, I will do a part three. The only reason I hadn't set it up is because I don't know if I'm gonna have StreamYard by the time I do that live. Because my what's the day? Okay, yeah, I got a short time to figure out whether I'm gonna pay for StreamYard again or not. Because you saw it just freaking kicked me out, and I don't appreciate paying my money and I'm getting kicked off, or I can't hear people, or it's jacking up where I can't highlight comments and crap. So, anywho, I'll figure it out before then, before I have to pay again. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, um, but yeah, if you're gonna be a content creator and your goal is to put other people's conversations on blast or voice notes and crap on blast, like that never lasts. I've seen somebody do that, and they literally was just being messy on their channel, and I was just like, that's never gonna work because if you cool with somebody and you can just air out their information on your panel, what makes you think people don't want to be your friend, knowing that you do that? They just, I'll be honest with you, I don't even hear about that person no more. I laugh because I'm just like, that didn't work. It all crumbled from under them. They, and I'm be honest with you, after they did what they did, they really didn't have no support because people did not have faith in that person because of what they did, and then they expected to use that information to build their channel, but it didn't work. It didn't work. So for you messy people who want to build your channel off mess, what's gonna happen when there's no mess? That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't calling names. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Mm. Yeah, I'll come back and tell me in a few months that I was right. It always happens. Every time. Always happens. I'm not always right. I'm admit that. I'm not always right. I'm human just like everybody else. I'm no better than nobody on here, and nobody on here is better than me. We're all human. We all go through stuff. But like I said, I had mentioned earlier that my channel used to be a lot about sex. If you go back and look at some of my earlier lives, y'all see what I'm talking about. But it's just a thing that happens. I could have made that comment earlier for the question that got asked to me, but I didn't go that way today. I'll be good today. But yeah, for y'all who don't know, and if you're new, that's a subject that always comes up on my channel. I don't care what we're talking about, it always comes up. So it's not boring to us to talk about it on my channel because people feel comfortable talking about it. So I let them. What is still with your future? Whatever, Josh. Whatever. Um, I mean, it happens. I can't help it. Like people like talking about it. Yeah, it still is. It's always been that way because I. Mm-hmm, hmm. The whole voice situation started this. Don't you make that comment? uh, I gotta find. Okay, I hate when I got so many lines. I gotta find when a person said something. I gotta. I gotta find it. I gotta find it. Because I don't know when they said this, but mm, I gotta find it somewhere. Anyway, yeah, it's just the whole voice situation. Um, Josh, it, it happens. There are already some freaky people on here. I ain't showing them nothing. I ain't showing them nothing. It's too many people that how can I say this? It's too many of them that want to find out. That's all I'm gonna say. That's exactly how I'm gonna put it. And I'm sure it's not just me. I'm sure it's not. But yeah, yeah. That's just human natural situation. Too many want to find out. Yeah, but don't worry about that though because a lot of these people be on here just talking. They ain't real about their life. They be on here just talking. Josh, they ain't real about their life. They talking about. If they are, then good. But a lot of them not really about that. They just be talking. Cause the first thing I'll be like, prove it to me. No, I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't say prove it to me. I can't do that. Because that would imply that they will have to do something to prove it. Josh said, which ones? Because we don't lie. If you go back and look at the Freaky Live, you'll see. It's Josh. Okay, I just got what you meant. Okay, and it's not just the Freaky Live, sir. It's some other ones too. I ain't saying no names. What's up, Oculus? Good morning. I ain't saying no names, but you know, Josh, you know. Not my channel. I have plenty of men that come to my channel. hmm Yeah, I have a lot of men that come to my channel. Yeah. There's a lot of women that be on the other channel, but a lot of men come here. hmm And that's why they be trying to use me to get their attention. Yeah, I be seeing it. It ain't all y'all. It's some of y'all. I be seeing it. hmm But Josh, I'm not saying no names. I almost slipped up and said something, but I kind of caught what you was putting out there. Yes, you do. yes, yes, you do, because you called me out about it before, and I told you not to put that name in my chat. One of them, anyway. Um, hmm. I'm not calling names because I ain't trying to get nobody roped up into nothing. Josh, go back to that freaky live. You'll get it. You'll see. The last one. Go to the last one. From Monday. You'll kind of get the dynamic of what's happening there. But I ain't calling names. I'm not saying who's in my inbox. I ain't saying none of it. That's up to you to insinuate on your own terms. Cause I ain't calling no names. I ain't saying nothing. Now it's a few people on here that know who I like. It's a few of them, but they know. They ain't saying nothing, but they know. Mm. It's okay though. I can't do nothing about it. We scattered across the United States, so I can't do nothing about it. So yeah. hmm Anyway, and I'm get to the point where I don't like to use the word crush anymore. That seems very high school. Um, I don't even know what word to use for that. Um, yeah, I don't even know what word to use for that anymore. Um, because there's some people that I like platonically, and there's some people I like the other way. Um, but like I said, I don't call names. Don't even say that out loud. Like, hush. I'm gonna just say something. And if I say that, the person will know I'm talking about them, so I can't say it. I cannot say it. I have to hush. I have to be quiet. But you gotta check yourself. Like, you gotta check yourself first, because it's a lot of people in here that they're not holding themselves accountable. A lot of y'all let stuff slide, and I be seeing it, and I be looking. If y'all hear stuff in the background, that's my steward under my desk. I be moving around because I can't sit still too long, and I have to move around. But right now, I'm trying to be still for the sake of the live, because this new mic picks up every freaking thing. So I'm gonna have to learn how to darn tweak it and make sure it's not picking up every freaking thing I do. It pick up when I get a message, when I put my phone down, when I type, everything. I was like, oh my god, like it's picking up everything. Anyway, that's a good thing, because my other mics on the other lives, like you could freaking barely hear me, and I was muffled. So I had to get a new mic. So here it goes. Anyway, yeah, but I don't know. I'm gonna need to find a word for that. Um, but I don't want to really say crush. That's very childish to say crush. Yeah. Anyway, um, but yeah, it doesn't matter who I like and who I don't like. Um, yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. Well, I guess to me it doesn't. But to other some people, I know it does, because I know they watch. And a lot of people kind of watch you to see if they can get some secret tea or whatever. And that's how come a lot of times I tell myself to shut up, because I'm not giving none of y'all no content for what. So you can go talk about something that ain't happening, or something that you think that's happening in your head. Like, nah. That's why I don't say nothing. I keep a lot of this stuff to myself. But yeah, what time? Okay, so I've been an hour and some. Only came a little early because Duck ended. He ended early, so I was like, I just want to start it early. Just because he ended it, but he said he didn't feel good, so I get it. No, I'm gonna find another word to use. Uh, I'll think of it today at some point. But crush sounds very high school. I don't remember telling you, but I know, dude. I know you do. You know one of them. Mm, you know one of them. That's all I'm gonna say. Mm, I'm not calling no other names. Anyway, yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about, Jack. So yeah, it's alright. I, Josh, I cannot talk. I can only talk to you on here. I wish I could fill you in on that. I won't though, because it's not really nothing to say. But yeah, yeah. That's all I'm gonna say, because I'm already saying too much. But it is other stuff that I wish I could talk to you about. But you so secretive that I can't I can't get in touch with you, sir. So I can't tell you anything, and I don't be wanting to say it on on here because it's too many eyes and ears looking and lurking. How many likes we got, by the way? I don't really talk that much about likes, but please hit the like button. I appreciate it. What's up, Demetri? Good morning. I'm over here Jack in my mouth. I'm over here Jack in my mouth, Demetri. That's all. I'm trying to see how long I'm gonna be here though. Um, Cause I'm just talking regular. That's all. And I was telling them about how people need to check themselves because I had to check myself in the background this morning about something because I kind of saw how the conversation was going that I was having with this person. I saw where the conversation was going, so I had to check myself and say, nope, reel that back in. And I did immediately because I saw where the conversation was going. I was just like, no, not today. I ain't. Mm-mm. I had to reel it in real quick because I said this ain't what it is, and that person seems to think, um, they seem to think something about what I was talking to them about, and I was like, no, that's not what it is. But you know, they kind of not answering me right now because I asked them a question, and they kind of avoiding answering me. Hmm. So we'll see where that conversation goes. We'll see where it goes. And then you do have other people that um, I ain't gonna say that they are feeling away. I think they're feeling away on my from my perception. I think they feeling away, but uh, they not gonna tell me that because they they wanna. Ooh, should I say that? They wanna seem stronger than they actually are. I see. Okay, dang, I can't even say that. They'll know I'm talking about them. Never mind. Uh, because they want. Yeah, yeah, I know. I'm paying attention though. I'm talking about two different people here though. Um, yeah. Okay, that don't sound good. But yeah, I I was like, why are you looking? Okay, so with the first person, I'm just like, why are you looking at it the way you're looking at it? And they was kind of laughing it off. If you're here, I'm pretty sure you know I'm talking about you. Even if you're not typing, you probably know I'm talking about you. I'm just trying to kind of get clarity on things, but I just had to check myself, like I said, and I was like, nope, this ain't what it is, whatever. I ain't saying too much more than that because I ain't trying to tell on nobody. I ain't saying who it is. I'm just going to be quiet. But the other person, like I said, they feeling away. I can tell because, like, you can say you're not, but your actions say that you do feel away. But I'm gonna let that be because it's. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna let it be. If you hear it too, then it is what it is. Mm. Because I know people go back and listen to me because I'm aware that people are always trying to figure me out because I'm a very quiet person. I'm very private. Um, Even though I do these lives on here, I'm very private. I am. I'm very private. But all you gotta do is listen to what I say. and then people will run with what you say and kind of gather their own thoughts and perceptions about what you're talking about. hmm Yeah, it's a mess. I promise you it is. But just like, okay, another person. Remember that question I asked you yesterday, Demetra? And it was another person that said that to me, and I was like, is that how it looked to other people? Which is why I asked you that on my live last night, and you was like, no. And then was I think that was Finch that came here last night, and he was like, no, this my girl does the same thing, and I'm just like, okay, awesome. So it ain't just me. So I was just like, yeah, yeah. It's I'm not just talking about one person. I'm talking about different people, and like I said, I'm not bringing our conversations to the internet. I'm not doing it. I'm just saying, cause like if I wanted to, I could, but I'm not that type of person. I wouldn't do that to them, and I'm pretty sure they wouldn't do that to me. I would hope not, because if they did, I have to come back at them like, hold on, yeah, yeah, yeah. One of them would probably be bold enough to try it, but I already told him don't play in my face. Like, okay, shut up. Mm. Anyway, let me hush, cause yeah, yeah. Okay, so if you heard that, you know I'm talking about you, but it's okay. It's all right. I don't care. You know what it is. Mm. Things could get so complicated so fast, can't they? But yeah, um, no need to bring that conversation to the internet. We ain't doing all that. I think that's very tacky though. When people do that, I think it's very tacky. I told a little bit, but I was like, okay, let me hush because I know they're gonna hear this. Because yeah, 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 yeah. I hit you up in the background, Demetra. I hit you up in the background. Yeah. Mhm. Anyway, just like I said, I'm gonna keep saying, check yourself. Like before you try to correct what other people doing, check yourself first. Because I had to do it to myself this morning. I said, shut your mouth. Like it ain't. It is what it is. Oh, okay. I know I saw it. I know y'all heard that. I seen it. Anyway, yeah. I just keep it to myself. Anyway, um, I just, I think I ain't gonna say crazy, but I see why some people put on a show or they put on a personality when they get on the internet. But people are who they are. But I ain't gonna say I question. I know how some people are in real life versus YouTube because I've talked to them off here, and some people are. I mean, they the same, but a lot of things that they tell you in the background, they wouldn't say it on them, which is cool with me because we all have personal lives. But like, my thing is, my thing is, if you're gonna have the energy here, have it in the background too, because well, I'm talking about one person right now. If you're gonna have that energy here, have it in the background too, because it's certain energies that I'm attracted to. That's all. It's certain energies that I'm attracted to, and then Like it's like they turn it on and turn it off. And I'm like, don't do that. Like if you're gonna have that energy for me on here, have it for me in the background too because I like it. That's okay. Let me hush. And I was saying last night. I was telling somebody. What was I telling you? Dang, I lost my thought that quick. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone because I totally forgot what I was gonna say. I hate that. I hate when that happens. But yeah, I just let me see. But that person probably still didn't answer me back. But I kind of know it could be one or two things. Ooh, another one. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna have to. Okay, I can't even look at that right now because I'm talking to y'all. But yeah, it's certain energies I invite, and some I'm just like, you can keep that over there because what you're saying is. I mean, I understand what some people be saying honestly because they talk how I talk, but what can I say to that? I can't. I can't. I can't. I'm just gonna say for everybody, keep the same freaking energy. Like that's the best way I can put it. Keep the same energy. That's all. That's all. Because you got too many people on here. They one way on the internet, and then when you get them in the background, they be different. I'm like, no, what happened to that person? I like that person. I like that person. I like the. Okay, so that's where you come off when you have people showing their representative, and they present you their representative for the first 6 months, you know, and then after that, you start to see the real them because they can't fake and pretend anymore. Now, I ain't saying that's what's happening in whatever situation this is, or you know, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying in general how people will fake with you for 6 months, and then you start to see the real them, and you be like, who the crap is this person? Just like I had somebody to think that I'm two different ways, and I'm like, no, this is just how I am. Like I'm gonna talk to you like I'm talking to you now is how I'm gonna talk to you if I ever met you in real life. Same way. I ain't got time to be playing folks. I'm just gonna be real. Yeah, it can be. It can be. I know they are. I know they are. I know one person in particular is doing that, and I know that they watch me. They pay attention to what I do. I ain't calling names. I'm just saying. I know they watch me because I've, I'm be honest with you. I said something on one of my lives, and then I saw a not I don't want to say a reaction, but I saw them. I ain't gonna say that because that might never mind. I saw what's the word? I guess I'll just use reaction. That ain't the word I'm trying to say, but yeah, yeah, yeah. So therefore, I was like, I know at that point that even if they wasn't in the live, that they went back and listened to what I said. I know they did. It's okay though. I don't mind you going back as long as you hit the like. I'm straight. Um, but I know they heard what I said. I know they did. So, but yeah, I do have some people that are paying attention to what I do. Whether they sit in the bushes or they come in the chat, I know what they do, because you got some people that think that why do you keep why do you keep lighting up over here? it is some people that seem to think that I'm different than what I actually am. But the same person you get here is the same person you're gonna get on offline. I'm the same person. Well, no, they're not really being two faced. It's that they are observing my behavior. Is what they're doing. Trust me, I know because I pick up on a lot of energy, and even if you're not saying anything, you're paying attention. So what they're doing is okay. So it's one person in particular I know that's doing it. They are paying attention to what I say and what I do. They pay attention to who I talk to. They pay attention to what I say. They pay attention to my actions. When they see me in other chats, they sit in the background and watch what I say in the chat. I know this is what they're doing because okay, so okay. Let me just say this about me. I have this thing where if I care about you or don't say that they'll know you're talking about them. I'm just gonna say if I connect with you, right, at a certain point, I can feel you if y'all get it. Like I can feel when you're there, even if you don't say anything in my chat, or if I'm in somebody else's chat. I know that you're there, even though you don't say anything. I've always been able to do that for some reason, um, but that person watches me closely, a lot. Um, and I'm not calling names. I'm not saying who it is. The person watches me a lot, even though they pretend that they don't. They pretend that they don't watch me. They do. Oh, sorry, y'all gonna hear that. Sorry, messing with my computer. Um, they sit back and analyze me almost because I'm just gonna say this, and if you know I'm talking about you, it just is what it is. They analyze me a lot because the reason I know is because we are the same, but we're different. You'll probably know that I'm talking about you, but that's just what I see. What's up, Cole? It's been a minute. What's up? Good afternoon. It's almost 8 a.m. here. But yeah, they're not two faced, but they analyze me. And I know that's what they do. I'm gonna be honest with you. What's the question, BBO? You didn't even answer the last question. What was the horse question for, sir? Um okay, so even though the person didn't say nothing, I know they're here right now. They're here right now. They just ain't say nothing. It's okay. Hello. Hello. I know you're there. Hello. Anyway. Mm, mm, okay. Okay, I'll check that out. What's the question, BBO? You didn't answer my last question. But yeah, they analyze me, and I know they do. I know they do because don't you say that? They'll know exactly. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say something because if I did say it, they'll know exactly who I'm talking about, and I ain't going. I ain't. They don't need to know. What's up, spirit girl? Good morning. What's your question, BBO? But yeah, they here now. They listen. They pay attention. They watch who I talk to. They watch how I interact with people. Yeah, shut up. Do you know the Muffin Man? What was the? No, you answer my question. What was? Why did you ask me? Did I know how to ride a horse? What was that about? What's that about? You answer that question. You answer that question. Yeah, BBL trying to throw me off my square, talking about do you know the Muslim man? You don't even know how to put it in the chat right. You said the whole thing. You supposed to put. Hold on, y'all finna hear me type. I put this in your chat one time. You supposed. What? What's going on with you, StreamYard? It ain't even let me type, y'all. That's crazy. Hold on. StreamYard not letting me type. You supposed to put this in there. Hold on. You supposed to put it in there like that. You supposed to automatically know what that means. I don't know why it's rejecting my stuff. No, not really the FBI. They okay. They are like me, but they're different. They sit back and analyze and watch. That's all. Cause I do the same thing. Where is my comment? Stream, I even brought my comment up yet. Um, dang. What's going on YouTube? I don't even see it on StreamYard yet. What I put in the chat. What's going on with this? StreamYard, I'm gonna have to quit you, cause you getting on my nerves. Cause what I put, hold on, let me freaking do this. That's crazy. I put a comment in the chat and it ain't even showed up. Oh no, that's crazy. Um, but BBO, that is not the correct way to answer that question. You're telling your age, sir. Let me see if StreamYard will pull up my comment. I'll put it in there again. That's how you're supposed to put it in there. I don't know if it's gonna come up or not. Yeah, there it goes. That's how you ask that question, BBO. Not the way you did it. Anyway, um, if you see that, that's exactly what that means. Do you know the method? Anyway, um, but yeah, I'm aware that people watch me and pay attention to what I do. I'm well aware of that, but I don't let it bother me because I can't say that. I can't say that because that will be revealing something I can't talk about. But yeah, I'm always aware that I'm being watched. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. Plus, you always laugh. But yeah, that's just how it is. I know they watch me. It's okay. I'm used to it. It's even the same thing with females. Females will watch you too because they trying to sit back and figure out why guys like you. I've had females that literally stare me down, trying to figure out why a guy that they like me. Ah, sad but true. Sad but true. Mm, crazy. Real crazy. Should I guess I'll just do 2 hours and get out of here. But yes, it's a mess. It is. It's a mess. But BBO, answer my question about the horse. You see how he came in and threw that in there, but he didn't answer my question. Alright, I'll wait till you go live. I'll probably be at work, but I'm still ask. I'm gonna put it in your chat until you answer me. Why you ask me? Did I know how to ride a horse, sir? That's a very odd question to ask. Because if you don't answer me here, I'm gonna go to your live and ask you later. Watch. Don't think I'm gonna forget. I remember. Oh my god. Oh, I needed that stretch. But anyway, yeah, they watch females. Females will do that. They will sit back and watch you and analyze you. I know, but he answered my question. I'm gonna give it mine. Watch. Keep playing with me. Keep playing. Had to tell somebody that. Okay, keep playing. You gonna get what you want. Okay, nothing. Nothing. Mm, mm, nothing. Some of y'all like toxic behavior. One one of y'all do. Y'all like toxic behavior. Anywho, um, yeah, like I was saying, females will they'll watch you too, try to figure out what do you have that I don't have, and I just be like, you ain't me. That's it. That's the only answer to that question. You're not me. I am different. I am one of a kind. You not me is the answer to that question. In case you were wondering, that's all. You're not me, and I'm not you. That's the difference. We're different people that live in different states, different counties, different parts of the world. Cool. I see you came and left, but good afternoon. I hope you come back. I ain't talked to you in a minute. Um, we'll get a chance to talk when you get the chance. Cool, because I know you haven't been around. But yeah, they'll watch you, pay attention to everything you do. I just hate when people sit there and listen to me and then start repeating what I say on my channel and they try to apply it to their channels, but they really can't because what I say applies to my channel. And what they say that I say does not apply to that channel, to their channel, simply because what I say, I'm actually practicing doing it. And if they repeat what I say, it doesn't work because they're not practicing what I'm doing, if that makes sense. Yeah, if that makes sense. So when people uh, come to your channel to listen to get commentary or repeat what you say, my channel is, I ain't gonna say my channel is personalized, but I do have a natural channel. I do. No drama, no nothing. I just come on here and talk. Been doing it for what, 6, 7 months. Just come on here and talk. That's all. I don't need a panel, but I love having panels though. Um, when people pull through, I appreciate it because they don't have to use their time to come over here. Yeah, I don't really have to come over here and use y'all time to come listen, but I appreciate all y'all. It ain't just me by myself. Y'all part of the show too. Cause without me, y'all don't have a show, and without y'all, I don't have one. We scratch each other backs. That's all. And I hate when people get channels and they feel like they're superior over their listeners or their audience. Like I don't like that. I'm like y'all are part of the show too. That's how come I love throwing up y'all comments and I respond to y'all and I say your names. Y'all are part of the show too, which is why I don't mind doing it. I think it's fun. It's fun. You got a lot of people. Oh, here you go. Yeah, you got to be quick on the trigger. Hold on. Dang, hold on. You're making me have to do this a way I don't want to, BBL. I'll do it anyway. But I gotta be quick. You gotta be quick on the draw. Shut up, Josh. I see you. You gotta be quick on the draw because I'm gonna delete it immediately. BBL, are you ready? Tell me you're ready. I'll drop it. All right, Josh. When you gonna hit the link? We've been having the freaky lives. You ain't. I think you was at the first one, but you ain't come to the second one. Yeah, of course y'all part of the show. I've been said that when before I even became a content. BBL, let me know you here before I drop the link, because I'm deleting it as soon as I drop it. So you better hit that link quick. But what I was gonna say was okay, all right. I'm deleting it just as soon as I drop it. So you gotta be quick on the draw. You ready? All right. Let me go to my chat on my phone. All right. One, two, three, go. All right. I'm gonna give you a second to pick it up. Come on, Stringer. I don't even see it in the chat yet. Ain't that crazy? It might be my phone. Hold on, let me delete it. Go ahead and hit the link. I'm gonna delete it as soon as I get my freaking Wi-Fi there right on my phone. All right, I'm gonna delete it. Okay, that took long enough. Hold on, give me a second. Change your picture, sir. Change your picture. Good morning. Good morning.
You
Hey,
hear me?
son. Yeah, I hear you now. What's up? You alright? You good? I can't hear you. PBL is having technical difficulties, y'all. Oh, yeah, he'll come back. Hopefully. Just refresh your page and come back. And I always tell y'all, anytime y'all hit the link, make sure you restart your phone before you come up here. He'll come back. If you need a link again, let me know. I'll drop it again. But yeah, yeah, y'all part of the show too. And before I even became a content creator, I've always said that. I've always said that the chat is a part of the show, which is why I have comments on my screen. If I ever lost the chat replay, everything is on the screen. hmm So that's why I do that, because y'all part of the show. Just like he'll come back. He been having technical difficulties, and then plus StreamYard been tripping, so he'll come back. And I'll wait for him. If he don't come back, then I'm gonna end at 2 hours. Um, so if he comes back, I'll let him back up. A BBL, if you need a link, let me know. I'll send it again. But what else can I say? But yeah, to me, the audience is a part of the show too. Just like, why do you think like when they have game shows, they try to include the audience in on it? Oh, again, okay. I gotta go back to my phone. Hey, what's going on? Okay, there it goes. Yeah, I don't use my computer enough. Where hold on, let me go back to YouTube so I can delete it as soon as I drop it. Hold on. Okay. All right. One, two, three, go. Hmm. This sucks. Come on. What's going on with this thing? Okay. Hello? Yeah, I hear you. What's up?
One second.
What's up? What you got going on, BBO? I don't hear you. You muted.
Hold on, I can't try to get in the car. One second.
Hmm?
I said I'm trying to make the phone in the car. One second.
You trying to do what? You muted again.
I'm trying to connect it to my Bluetooth. That's all. Give me one second.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I'll keep talking. Okay, I can barely hear you. Okay. But yeah, oh shoot, let me delete that out of my chat. Oh no, I promise you, YouTube only acts up when you don't want it to work. But when you want it to work, it don't work. Let me delete that.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. You say I asked you why did you write about the horse stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know why?
I know why. Put in the back chat, cause so I can make sure I know what you're talking about. Uh, yeah, put in the back chat so I can make sure I know exactly what you're talking about. Cause I don't want to insinuate nothing. I like to be straight up and know exactly what I'm talking about. Cause sometimes I be lost to some things. I figure that's what you meant. Yeah, okay. You don't. I can't respond to that.
Why is that always true though?
I don't know. I, I don't know. It's it's a thing apparently.
Hmm.
Okay.
You a part of that club?
You don't need to know that. Uh, yeah, I can't. Okay, so yeah. Mm, no
You're a
comment.
part of that means yes, right?
No comment. Mm, mm. I can't answer that. Respectfully, I can't.
It's a simple question. It's yes or no.
But hold on. That chat. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry if y'all hear me typing.
Well, this what happen when you try to ask black people questions they can never answer.
Um, what you said?
See, that's what happens when you try to ask black people questions they don't answer.
Look, I'm just look. You see my response. I can't put that in the chat because yeah, mm, yeah, okay. I was honest about what I said before. Um, I'm just gonna say it like that. No, he's not upset. I see your comment, but I ain't looking at the comments. I see it on the screen. No, he's not upset. It's just he's asking me a question, and I respectfully cannot answer that for a particular reason. Uh, uh,
But I'll say this though.
mhm,
I think you're doing a great job on your show,
mhm.
and I'm real proud of seeing everything that you're doing. You're building a great community, man. And can't wait to see you get monetized. Shout out to B3, aka Light Skin. He just got monetized.
Oh yeah, he did. Awesome.
So that was in 1 year we got Dub. Well, yeah, about 1 year almost. You got Dub, me, and now you got my man Light Skin. So you up next to get
Oh, thank
monetized. So
you.
let's
I
push for
appreciate
that.
that. Thank you. But yeah, I'm happy. I've been waiting on that because I hadn't talked to him today. So yeah, I'm happy to hear that. I'm gonna go mess with him later. Okay, awesome. But yeah, awesome. I'm happy to hear that. I am. Mhm. But yeah, what's up, man? Tisha, good morning. But yeah, what are you doing live tonight?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a live. No more mental health lives. We back,
Why?
back straight monkey stuff. I got my monkey suit on.
No, I like the mental health talk. Like, because you think they don't want to hear that, so you ain't gonna do it.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I be on YouTube to make money, not to really, I could talk to niggas at home. To be honest with you, I'm not one of those people
I know.
who necessarily, on YouTube. But I'm here to make a couple dollars, man, and I don't think nothing's wrong with that. That's why I try to be fun and engaging. Some people don't like me because I'm black, and
Sorry
that's
for
okay
that.
too. Shout out to
Yeah.
everybody.
What's up, you? But yeah, I get it. I understand. I understand. So hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You do. I'm looking at y'all on the screen. I'm not looking at the comments. That's why I'm not highlighting y'all. But yeah, it is. You got to do what you got to do around here. I'm happy, people get monetized. I congratulate them. I got to go congratulate him. Cause I didn't know. Uh, uh, I can't talk and type at the same
But
time.
I'll say this: the cool thing about YouTube is it's great to meet so many good people, man. Like I never met a pimp until I met Josh Sanders. You know,
Josh is a trip. He won't hit the link, but he'll talk all in my chat. I just be like,
he
oh my
too busy
god.
slapping people on the stroll. You gotta watch Josh.
Josh is my bro. He good. He good. He good.
You ever
Yeah.
seen Blank Man?
Have I ever seen what?
The movie Blank Man.
No. No.
There's a movie called Blank Man with Damon Wayans,
Mm-hmm.
where he a superhero. It's like from '94.
Right.
That's Josh out there slapping his girls out in the area, and then if you come up to him, he gonna slap you.
Absolutely not. Nobody ain't putting their hands on me.
But Josh said, "Give me
Absolutely
my
not.
money. Give me my money."
Nah. Absolutely not.
I, I can hear Josh. No, I had to kill a guy. No, give me my money, girl.
A mess. But yeah, look, he telling me, yeah, okay. A mess. But yeah, hmm. I am not even gonna say that on here. I would shut my mouth. Anyway, yeah, I just get up here and talk. But yeah, the mental health stuff is it's necessary, but like I had to kind of do that too with my audience. I had to know what they don't like that I can't do. Like I can't do a lot of male driven content over here because my male supporters don't like it. So I had to kind of stray away from that because they will leave and not come back. So I'm just like, well, I can't do that kind of content because they don't like it. So I get what you mean when you say, I guess your audience doesn't like the mental health talk. But even though it's important that, and they should be concerned about it, if your audience doesn't like it, then don't do it. So yeah, that's kind of how I see that. But I get it. I get it. I get it. So yeah. BBO, you talking and I can't hear you?
No, what I was saying was that you just gotta watch Josh, man. You know he'll slap you up. You don't got his money.
No, ain't nobody on this internet slapping me up. Ain't
Oh
happening.
no, not you. Anybody. If
Oh,
Josh don't get his
anybody.
money, that's what he do. He run around the streets, man, and he slap people, man. That's what he do. He want his money.
Yeah, yeah. Josh is a trip. He be having me rolling. But yeah, um, we've been having the other lives that I've been having, and I was telling them like, if you're gonna talk, pull up, and some people pulled up. Um, yeah, but I just now can you doing it? Really, Josh? Yeah, yeah. Don't be doing that, Josh. You good? You good? You good, Josh? It's like this. Yeah, it's a mess. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, hey, I got a question. What when you do the lives where you do one regular and one vertical, like does that help with your views and your likes? Like does that help?
See, the thing about lies is just weird. I read a bunch of books on YouTube. The verticals are the best. I mean, not the verticals. The landscapes are the best, but the verticals kind of give you like the manufactured views of people seeing it on like their timeline. And but
Mm-hmm.
that's not what you're looking for. That's what you do shorts for. What you really want is to have people come and spend time in your live chat, and hopefully, break bread together. We laugh and joke. That's why I try to,
Oh
because
wait,
I
you
think
cut out.
it's.
You cut out. What you said?
I said that's why I try to have a good show. We can laugh and entertain each other.
Right, right,
The whole
right.
time, if anybody sit down and spend 2, 3, 4 hours with you, you want them to have a good time. That's why I be roasting and laughing. Help
Mm-hmm.
people
And putting drops on
I
people.
brought it up.
Oh, you breaking up. You okay? Say something. Uh, okay. Okay, I guess he's fixing the audio, y'all, because I know it might be StreamYard, y'all, because I know on one of my lives, I thought somebody was breaking up and it was StreamYard. Because when I went back and listened to the replay of it, like y'all could hear them, but I couldn't. So it's StreamYard be doing that crap. So yeah. Okay. But yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm uh I can't. Y'all hit the like button for me, please. Um, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hit the like button for me. Oops. Uh, Jesus. Okay. um. Um. Uh. You still having tech issues? Because I see you're not muted, BBO. You good?
I'm
Check.
muted.
Okay, no, you good. Because I saw
Can
that
you
you was unmuted, but I couldn't hear you.
hear me?
I
No,
need
I
to
was
get rid
saying
of
that
StreamYard.
I love YouTube. It's a lot of fun. You get to laugh and joke with
Mm-hmm.
people, and I just be
Mm-hmm.
roasting niggas all day, so I'll be having fun.
Yeah, I know. Free and Five and all y'all was talking about the roast sessions, and I'm like, when are y'all gonna get back to that? Cause that's what I've been waiting to see, and
What?
y'all ain't started it back yet. So yeah, I'm
Start
waiting
what
on
back?
that. Huh? The
You said start
well,
what?
they was talking
I
about
can't.
the roast sessions. I know.
Oh, real quick, yeah, we should do that. We should do that on another content creative show. But yeah, we been doing that all the time. We'll get back to that. Because Lil Bill, he's funny. He's funny.
Mhm. Why you call
But
him Little Bill?
I told you, man, my man Five get mad when you don't call him Little Bill. That's his real name.
I don't think he get mad. I don't think he get mad about it.
No, I said if you don't call him Little Bill, he'll get mad.
No, no, stop that. Stop that. Jesus. Hmm. Uh,
We
um,
got a great show today. I'm glad I got to be a part of it for a little bit.
yeah, we be, okay. We be having, I was telling Josh about the freaky live we had the other day, and I was telling him, I said, I tell y'all pull up if y'all want to. And we all got up here and talked our talk, and that was it. And I got asked to do another one Monday, so
But
because nobody really said
I
anything
understand.
on the huh?
No, I was saying that it'd be fun, man. We'd be laughing and joking on here. It'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I really like panels. I do. That allows me to let y'all talk, and I necessarily don't have to. I'm there. I'm there, but I like to hear y'all talking. Tell me y'all experiences and all that. Like Prize talked a lot. Illis talked a lot. We had fun. So that's what I was telling them. Like, and I invited them back. I'm like, okay, we gonna do it again, and y'all can come back, and we can do it over again.
You
Like we
don't
can
get
talk.
Prize talking like that. He gonna talk like that all day. That's all he want to talk about.
I know he was on both the he was on both of them, so I know.
But I don't know. I'll see you soon. Appreciate you having me up.
You're welcome, no problem. I'll be look. I'm be at work, but I'll be in the chat when you're live later.
I appreciate you, man. Talk to you
All
soon.
right,
Thanks.
all right. Bye. Thank you for coming. Alrighty, and that was BBO. Um, y'all go sub to his channel. Let me go back in the chat and find his link that it was dropped. Give me a second. Okay, let me see here. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Hold on, not yet. I almost ended the live. I almost ended the freaking live. Ain't that crazy? Y'all go sub to BBO. Yeah. Mm, mm. Okay. If I tell y'all my life, y'all would not believe me. Y'all would not believe me. Oh, Jesus. What's up, Duck? He just missed BBO. What's up, Duck? I'll be feeling better. You ended your live so quick, Duck. I wasn't even at my computer. I said, just I come out put in the chat, I'll start soon. And I waited a good 10 minutes and then I started. Oh, Jesus. But, Duck, I did feel what you was talking about. Like, do what you gotta do. Like, do what you gotta do. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Okay. Uh, I cannot tell y'all why I'm laughing right now. I can't. Uh, mm, wow. Okay. Okay. Let me roll it in. Okay. Doug says, yes, needed to address a few things people don't understand. I feel you. A lot of people don't want to understand Doug. They want to believe what they want to believe. They do. They want to believe what they want to believe. Unfortunately, they don't give a crap. I feel you though. I do. Yeah, y'all go over there and sub the duck. Oh yeah. Congratulations to B3. He just got monetized. Yay! Yeah, he been pushing. He been pushing. I'm so happy. I gotta congratulate him when I get off here. But yeah, yeah, congratulations to B3. Hey, Illis, you'll drop B3 link in the chat for me before we leave. But yeah, I'm happy about that. I am, cause he been pushing for it, and I'm happy he got it. So yeah. You missed the live earlier. It was Duck hadn't been feeling well, so that's how come you hadn't been live. Yeah, but he'll feel better. He'll feel better. Yeah, y'all go sub to B3. He just got monetized. Congratulations to him. Hit him up after I get off here. Um, mm, Jesus. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm trying not to say certain things on here. Well, okay, reel it in. Okay, Jesus, I don't believe that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. Okay. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I give Duck time to answer. I ain't gonna just leave. But yeah, I'm gonna keep telling y'all. Just check yourself. Make sure you got your stuff straight before you try to get somebody else straight on here. Um, hmm, hmm, hmm. Yeah, I can't say what I want to say right now because it's private. I'm gonna be quiet. Y'all know I can hold water. Some of y'all people on here can't hold water. I'm just gonna say that right now. Some of y'all can't hold water. Nothing. Mm, I ain't calling no names, but some of y'all can't hold no water. Y'all, soon as you tell them something, they'll run and tell somebody else. Mm. Anyway, yeah, yeah. We hope our little duckling feels better. I hate when people feel bad. I do because I know how they feel. I'm like, I get it, especially trying to do these lives and you don't feel well. In the chat, you pretty much exempt because you don't have to really be in a chat. But when you got to do these lives and you feel horrible, you try to do the best you can and then you get the crap off you. I know, Duck. I've been there. I've been on here on lives feeling terrible, coughing, sneezing, shoulder hurting. I talked about that last night. Like, yeah, got it. Yeah, yeah, I feel you. And because some days you can't go live, Duck. If you don't feel like going live the rest of the week, just let it be. We'll be like, get yourself together. Like, we'll be there when you come back, just like we came this morning. We'll be there when you get back. And I tell that's how come I tell y'all, like, especially on Thursday mornings, like if like I'm off some days and then I gotta go to work that net, like say how I got to go to work tonight and I'm feeling horrible, like, or if I'm feeling tired like Thursday morning, I'm gonna let y'all know it's a possibility y'all won't see me till Friday or Saturday. I always let y'all know that because if I'm just too tired to where I gotta come home and wind down and chill, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm so sorry. One more month to go for what? Oh. You don't say it on here. I got you. I understand. Don't say it on here. I understand. Doug said people think you have to explain yourself to them. No, don't. You don't have to. But sometimes, like, if you have an audience, like, sometimes I do feel the need to say something because, like, if I don't go live for a few days, I'll just kind of throw it on my community wall, like, hey, I'm handling life. I'll catch y'all on my next live. hmm So I always try to give a little update. Um, but see, a lot of times people do see me in chats, but I still try to do something. But yeah, that's why I always tell you, I handle y'all real life. Like, YouTube is not real life. I mean, it's a part of our life, but y'all get what I mean. Y'all get what I mean. Mm-hmm. Y'all get what I mean. But I feel, I feel you. Okay. Mm. Um, but yeah, everything I said in this live was straight from the heart, straight off the top of my head. I never rehearsed none of this stuff. I just talk to y'all. And just like Duck was saying earlier on his live, some people are paid to go to therapy, but in actuality, sometimes this is our therapy. We talking about it, like we expressing ourselves. We're not holding it in. I know I had held some stuff in, and PMS got to me, and I let some of that stuff out, and I was like, whoa, reel that back in real quick, and I did. I reeled it back in so quick. Once I realized what happened, I was like, nope, disregard anything I said to you, let it be. And they did. Hopefully they did. I don't know. I hope they did. Yeah, we do. We do. But yeah, sometimes, like, you gotta do what you gotta do. hmm Yeah, you do. You gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, I really hope everybody, taking care of their health out here. Um, hmm, hmm. There's a lot of people that are not. Um, I just really want people to just know that life is short. Life can be long, but you determine how long it is because of your actions. hmm Yeah, I still gotta work on that channel. I've been bad on my off days lately. I've been chill. I've been chilling, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I do some cleaning up and then I be chilling. No lie. Mm. I gotta do better. I ain't gonna lie. I got some things I gotta work on myself. Hey, I gotta one thing well no I ain't gonna say that because I ain't trying to tell nobody what I'm trying to do in the background here. But yeah, it's some things I gotta work on. I do. I'm not perfect at all. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna change my name. Hmm. Nothing. Nothing. I was finna say something. Never mind. I ain't saying it. I'm gonna do it and then don't say nothing. I'm gonna do it and don't say nothing. Yeah, sub to that other channel. It's kind of stagnant right now because I don't remember the last time I even put a video on that page. I might need to start pulling my clips from this channel and put it over there. I might do that because it's a lot of moments that happen over here. I promise you. Look, is Duck if Duck did no, he ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna do that. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I will. I gotta start updating that page like real bad, real bad. Like I said, I've had moments over here. I honestly want to pull all the other ones down, but then again, if I do that, I have to pull down the Marky Dan uh, horror story. That one I want to keep up particularly because Marky is funny. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. It is. It is very, very crazy. What you gotta do? Shoot. Hmm. Yeah, I got shooting pain in my side. It's been kicking my behind since day before yesterday. I don't know what it is, but it hurt. Oh my god. It just hit me right like somebody punched me in my side. Oh my god. Jesus, that hurt. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. I'm sorry. That's called pain. It's called pain. Oh my god. Jesus, that hurt. I need to. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that out loud. But all in all, y'all, just take care of yourself because even if you single or you're married or you got somebody, like take care of yourself individually because you want to make sure you're good for you. You want to make sure you're good. I'm gonna hit you on the back end, though. Um, oh Jesus, that don't sound right. In the background, yeah. Dang, that sounded awful. Anyway, um, yeah, you're an individual person. You got to make sure you're good. You That's just like somebody explained it before. Your body is your house. You gotta keep your house clean on the inside and the outside. That's a very good analogy. Yeah, keep it clean on the inside and outside. Be careful who you let in your house. Illis, we talked about this the other day. Be careful who you let in your house. If you catch my drift, I don't know if y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Be careful who you let in your house. That includes men and women. Men, I should say, be careful who you let come over your house. If y'all catch what I'm putting down. Women, be careful who you let in your house, and men, be careful who you let over your house. I don't know where that came from. They just it just popped out. They just yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I love that. I don't know where that came from. They do exactly. Exactly. People don't understand me, but if you understood that, you'll understand me. Mhm. Uh, they are. That's a yes. That's a part of the reason of why I am the way I am. I Doug, I don't know if you believe me, but the good girl stuff is not a lie. It's not a lie. It's not a lie. I ain't gonna say that much, but it's not a lie. I'm telling you, it's not a lie. Mhm. It's not a lie. I'm telling y'all who I am, even though y'all might not believe me. Oh yeah, I know where Doug is. Never mind. Doug is not here. I know where he's at. But already, I don't know how many people know that, Denitra. But yeah, I remember. I remember. I'm praying for you. Yeah. I don't believe it's been a year either. It don't seem like it's been that long ago. I don't know if a lot of people know that though, because I know that was kind of background information. But yeah, I'm gonna pray for you as usual. Yeah, I can't say I understand because I don't. But yeah, yeah, that's sad. Yeah, yeah. And that's why I say a lot of times is these lives are. That's why I always try to make people feel comfortable coming here because you never know what people need to get off their chest or what they need to talk about, to get them through the day. I get it, and that's how come I don't turn people away. The only time I turn people away is like if they come in here trolling. But other than that, nah. I come in here and talk. Like I ain't gonna turn you away. Uh, People can come over here and express themselves. Now, as long as they not disrespectful, they can do it. But other than that, yeah, mhm, yeah, yeah. And it's that's one thing. The one thing about me is that if I have never been, if I have not ever been in that situation, I can't honestly tell you I understand. So I can't say that. So that's how come I be like, well, I have to try to find the words to say to you because I can't say I understand because I don't. And a lot of people do that and they say, I understand. No, you don't. You've never been in that situation. So I have to choose my words wisely when it comes to situations that I have not ever been in because I can't tell, I can't, um, I can't relate because I haven't been there. But I get it. I get it. And I'm going to pray for y'all. I always do. I always tell y'all to pray all the time, every day. Because, like I said, you never know what people going through in the background, what they got going on now. You just don't know. You really don't know. And that's how come I be kind to people on here. I don't know what you handling in the background. That's how come some people snap because they letting it all build up and they not even with um, problems in life. A lot of people not they letting the pressure build up in them, and to the point where one day they just can't take it and they snap. And I try not to do that. I try to. I think a lot of times I use this as an outlet to talk, Right. And it helps because a lot of times I could talk to y'all without naming names, but sometimes I also have to shut up because it's only certain things that I can talk about with certain people because they the only ones that know what's happening. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And and that's one thing. Like I said, I and Demetria, I ain't gonna lie, it's like that in real life too. I've had people to come up to me, not even know me, this their first time talking to me, and they will literally tell me what's happening in their life or stuff that happened to them in their life, and they just tell me just what the crap. They just tell me like what happened to them in their life, um, and that could be their first time meeting me. That could be their first time meeting me, and they'll just tell me because they feel comfortable talking to me. Because I don't really judge people like that. I can't because I don't know you, you don't know me, and I can't judge. So yeah. What's up, J Bruce? Hey, were you in here earlier? Were you in here earlier, J Bruce? I be seeing y'all in different chats, and I be forgetting if I saw y'all or not. Did I see you earlier? I don't know. I don't remember. Good morning, though. But you know what? Just, just y'all just keep like praying every day and taking care of your mental health. You never know what people going through on here. That's how come I kind of stay out the way because I've been courteous to people, um, even though they didn't treat me the same. I was courteous to them, and when people was going at them or laughing and joking about them, I didn't say nothing. I've said it on my platform. Look, I don't know what they got going on in the background, so I'm not gonna really laugh at it. But all they did was repay me and lie to me. So after that, it was all bets were off, and I said, screw all that. Yeah, they didn't show me the same respect I showed them. So after that, I let people talk about you on my panel. I sure did, and it was fun. Anyway, uh, it was I have people come tell me their life story and they go, "Yeah, I know, right?" I just be like, you don't even know me, and I know all your business or what you told me. Yeah, it happens. It does. I just be like, oh, all right, okay. I didn't do nothing to ask for this, but that's a good thing about it is that they feel comfortable enough to tell us, even though they don't know us, which means they don't feel a discernment about talking to us, which is a good thing. And I just be like, okay, cool. And I don't go back and anything that anybody has ever told me on the job, I didn't repeat it to nobody. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember half of it. But they told me. And I was just like, okay. I was just a ear for them to talk to that night. And maybe they needed to get it off their chest and they did. And I really hope that they felt better after. Because like I said, you don't know what be on people's mind. And ooh, no, I can't say that because that would kind of be telling their business. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that to myself. But yeah, that's just how it is. Mhm. And so with that, do you guys have any closing arguments before I leave the chat or before I end the live? Okay, so it said they did it to you first, babe. So so payback is the beast of comedy. I know. It was you saw that I was courteous to that person. I was. I didn't say nothing when they had their camera slip. I said nothing. I didn't say nothing. People kept coming to my chat asking me about it, and I didn't say nothing. But they repaid me back with lying on me, and I said all bets are off. Okay, exactly. I let y'all say what y'all had to say, and it became a thing. I sure did. And just like who that was beautiful said it. She was like she don't even have to say nothing. I didn't. I didn't have to say nothing. And I was telling Duck and them I I I've been nice long enough. Mhm. I was nice long enough. But since then, I'm not gonna lie, that person said they ain't have no smoke for me, so I left it at that when they said that. Mhm. Right. The, the thing about it though is I'm just gonna say this and then I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. The thing about it though is that person missed me on panel because should I even say that? Okay, what I'm gonna say is that nobody could do what I did on that panel. Nobody. I don't care who you put in whatever spot. Nobody could do what I did. Nobody could hold that panel down or have back and forth commentary with you to the point where people wanted other people to get off the panel so we could talk. Nobody did that. It was me. They wanted me to come back. I said, nope. Mm-mm. Because everybody told me to come over here, and I did. So it worked out for me in the long run. Mm-hmm. It worked out for me. And now they be okay. So let me hush. I know they sit in the bushes and watch too. I know. What's up, co-host? You're late. Oh, I know you're at work. You good? Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say about you. But all right. Yeah. You guys got any closing arguments? But yeah, nobody can do what I did over there. I got a lot of those videos. Some I don't have, and some I do. Mhm. Did y'all hear me talk about it? Nope. Y'all didn't hear me say nothing. Y'all didn't hear me say nothing. Y'all didn't. I didn't say a freaking thing until after the fact. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I'm just glad I can laugh at it now because that was a that was a mess. It was. I'm just happy that people liked me enough to want to listen to me not over there. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, I guess we'll get ready to go. Prize coming here all late. Hey, yeah, how you supposed to be co-host, sir, and you coming in at the midnight hour? I'm just playing y'all. Prize is at work. I'm just messing with him. That's all. I'm just messing with him. He's at work. Yeah. Well, other than that, I guess we'll get ready to get out of here. Now, like I said, y'all, if I don't do a live tomorrow morning, try to hit me up Friday or Saturday. I can't do evening lives because I'm gonna be at work. But y'all know if I don't really say nothing, I'll update y'all on my community wall and let y'all know that I'll go live whenever it be. Yeah, it's time to go. It's starting to yarn again. Yeah, it's time to go. Because I yarned at the beginning and the end. Yeah, and somewhere in the middle. Other than that, I want you guys to have a wonderful Wednesday. Um, I'm a, um, I'll probably try to get myself something to drink. I'm not really hungry right now. I'll probably eat some later. But yeah, I'm gonna probably take my behind back to sleep because I work tonight. That way I can get up a little early and do some more things before I head to work. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful, I'm gonna say Sunday, Wednesday. Always take care of your mental health. Take care of your health. Um, and remember to pray. I think, well, I'm gonna have to pre-record that because it's sometimes I forget to say things when I leave. So I'm gonna have to pre-record it and just play it at the end, y'all, because and put a lot of good stuff in there. Um, yeah. Oh yeah. Him right there. Y'all go sub the prize. He's trying to get to 50 so he can go live. Prize says he's the co-host over here, so I told him I'm the co-host there. Um, but I think when I checked earlier, he had 37, which is one of my numbers. Um, he has 37 subs right now. He's trying to get to 50. So, yeah, I go sub to him. Oh, look at he in the bushes. Tell me, yeah, do that. Yeah, we each other co-hosts, even though we ain't made it official yet. Um, but yeah, go sub. He's at 37 right now. And like I said, me and him will get together when he do his first live. I'll be there to help him out, um, teach him how to work everything. That don't sound right. Anyway, hey, it's gonna be your channel. I can't tell you what to do with it. You just remember what I said. Oh, it's official. Okay. All right. So, Pride said it's official, y'all. So I'm his co-host. He's my co-host. Okay. All right, Pride. All right. I just can imagine some of the stuff you gonna say on that channel. Y'all get him to 50 quick, cause I'm interested to see. I know how he act on my panel, so imagine if he is in control on his panel. Oh my god, dang prize! Oh my god, I can imagine. But yeah, get him to 50 quick so I can help him get the. And we gonna do it prize on one of my off days, so I can be there. We gonna have to do it on one of my off days. So hopefully by the time I get another off day, you'll have your 50. So we can. But oh, I know what you gotta do. I'll tell you what to do though, prize. And I gotta tell you what to do, sir. It's gonna be priceless. I can believe that. Yeah. Oh my God. I can imagine what you're gonna say because you be saying anything. You just remember what I told you. You just remember that much. That's all I'm gonna say. You just remember what I told you. Mm. But yeah, let me get my behind out of here. Y'all be good today. I'll probably see y'all in chats or whatever. If not, oh, what's up, DP? I was gonna slide out of here. What's up? Yeah, yeah. You are a trip, guys. I promise. Um, but what's up, VT? Y'all come slide in at the end. D3, congratulations on your monetization, sir. I was gonna hit you up. Yes, I'm so happy that you finally got it. Awesome. And look, B3, you said at the end of the month, and it's the end of the month. You said it. So you spoke it into existence. You did. You did. You said it. I'm so happy you got it. I am. So just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. I'm happy for you. I am. Hmm. Mhm. I love seeing y'all over here. I do. Yes, congratulations. I'm so happy. Hey, three,
It's
are you
9 o'clock.
okay, computer? Hey, three, are you going live? I'll be over there. I'll be over there. Because I'm finna get ready to end. Yes, congratulations. I'm happy you caught me before I ended the live. But yeah, I'll be over there if you go live this morning. Cause like I said, I've been here almost 3 hours talking. So yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. But yeah, let me get ready to go, y'all. Yeah, y'all go sub to three, sub to prize, sub to everybody in 15 minutes. Okay. Okay, I got you. I got you. Okay. So to everybody, please get prize to darn 50 because I want to see what design train wreck gonna be he talking about. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yep. 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 Mm-mm-mm. I'm just happy to see y'all coming and supporting me. I appreciate all y'all. I do. I do. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, let me go. I've been here for a minute, and I'm gonna. Oh, I ain't gonna even say that. Let me. I gotta be careful what I say on here. But yeah, I'm gonna catch all y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful day. Um, be careful you out if you're out there on the road. People don't know how to drive. They crazy. But yeah, y'all be good. And like I said, if I don't get y'all tomorrow or Friday, it'll probably Saturday. Cause like sometimes after work, I just don't even want to talk to nobody. I just be like, leave me alone. Let me wind down and eat something and go to sleep. So sometimes I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I don't even want to talk. So yeah. But yeah, y'all head over to B3. He gonna go live in maybe 13 minutes now. And yeah, I'll be over there to speak to him. And I'll I'll be up as long as I can be. Then I'm probably gonna fall asleep because I go to work tonight. So, but yeah, I'll see y'all later on, and y'all have a wonderful day. And remember to check. I ain't gonna say that. I am not gonna say that. That would be so corny for me to say that. Yeah, just check yourself. Just be on point before you check somebody else. Okay. All right. I'll see y'all later. Bye.